maximizing the amount of air in my lungs. So usually it's in through my mouth, out through my mouth, which can also cause you to pass out, which is not a good thing necessarily. And there's different styles as well. So Sapphire, absolutely. Have I not shared my terrible dad moment? I have one that absolutely is a terrible dad moment, and when she was an infant. Sorry, I got an itchy eyeball. We used a bottle warmer. My wife she was never able to latch, and breastfeeding just never worked. So, I don't know if I have or not, but we used a bottle warmer. And so one night I had duty. We used to trade off. So I had the first shift or whatever at some point, and the little bottle warmer had the water. You'd put we'd have the bottle pre-made in the fridge. We'd shake it up, put it in the bottle warmer, and warm it up. Well, we put I put a double dose. Like, I guess we had already filled it. But then I filled it again. So it was basically a double dose of the water to heat up. So it heated up twice as long. And yeah, scalded the kid in the mouth. So that was not fun. Now ask me again in like 10, 15 years when she's an adult and on her own, if there's a situation that comes up that I could have entirely prevented it, that was entirely my fault, then if I could have prevented, I don't know. We'll see. At the age of 15 right now, it's hard to tell. So we'll see what happens when she's an adult and on her own, and whatever else comes about, So. Ours, she was a pain. We actually used to have to, when she first came home, she just did not eat. She just did not eat at all. We still could not figure, she still doesn't eat a ton. I mean, she will when she's hungry now, and it's a lot better than when she was a kid. But we used to actually have to use, basically syringe feed her when she first came home, where we actually had a little tube that we would attach to our finger, not attach, but like hold in our finger, so she would suckle on our finger. We'd be lucky if she took 2 ounces. It would be a good day if she took 2 ounces, or a good feeding when she took 2 ounces at a time. So that was something that was very unnerving, as a new parent. You expect your kid to eat, Like, what'd my mom say? She was feeding me cereal and stuff by like a month, maybe. And I was, they used to call me Buddha baby. That was always the family's nickname for me, was the Buddha baby. I was a chubby little boy. But that's what the doctors told her back then too, though. That's the other thing to keep in mind, is the doctors told her back then that, however many weeks in, that's when you start on cereal and that type of stuff. So and solids and that, yeah, just very interesting. Solids in that, not just formula. So all right, so let's see if we can kind of shape what we want here as a head. Let's go in here. Trying to get our snoutish area.